And it was very emotional, and in a way, as much about honoring this one officer as also remembering law enforcement in general and the times they're working in right now. Honoring and saying goodbye to LAPD Officer Houston Tipping, the 32-year-old who worked out of the Devonshire Division, receiving a full honors funeral at Hollywood Hills Forest Lawn. An emotional father trying to explain what the job meant to his son.
Now he belonged to something bigger than himself. His life mattered. His days had become a sacred calling.
Tipping was working as a bike instructor when he suffered the catastrophic spinal injury that killed him during a training scenario involving grappling. He'd been with LAPD for 5 years.
He served in the force for all the right reasons. He treated suspects, witnesses, victims, all with respect.
LAPD Chief Michael Moore taking time to remember the 2 El Monte police officers killed last week in a shootout with a convicted felon and the CHP officer critically injured in an ambush during a traffic stop.
As was so tragically shown in those instances, and here with the loss of Officer Tipping, sacrifice may come at any moment or time.
The service as much about the loss of one officer as an emotional statement of the times law enforcement is working in.
May God encourage their heart, and in these troubling times with much hate and uncertainty, give each one and their families comfort in knowing that blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God.
The department saying they're investigating this incident. They're calling it an unfortunate accident, but they got to see what happened because they may have to change some of the way they do some of this training so that it does not happen again. At Forest Lawn in Hollywood, I'm Christina Gonzalez, Fox 11 News.